Hey y'all, this is my update video on this is not easy. This walk is not easy, whatever. This is like video number 3 or so. I stopped doing these videos. I know I said I think in my last one that I wanted to do them monthly or whatever, but I stopped doing them because I realized that I was saying the same things that God wanted me to sit with him for a while. And so I really wasn't going to have any updates. It was just going to be the same thing over and over. And for the most part, that's the same thing here. But I have an update and it's not a good one, but I just feel like sharing it. So, because I want to be authentic. I don't want to come across like every day is sunshine and rainbows with the Lord. Not so. So the areas in which I need to update you. So as far as a job goes, the Lord kind of showed me that, to be honest, it's something I'm kind of working out with him right now, but I believe he wants me to do ministry full time, but I'm not sure about that. So we'll see. That's why you've been seeing so many videos from me. But I'll just be honest, like it's a little confusing because I'm also like, well, but I gotta get paid. So do you want me to like do a job part-time and then do this full-time, or this part-time and a job part-time, or like how does that work, because I know some people do that. So as far as a job goes, while I'm pretty much working for the Lord every day, I don't have like a 9 to 5 or anything like that. As far as the promise goes, a man, nothing. He has spoken to me on a personal level, and that's just something that I just keep to myself. Spoken to me about updates, but I'll just keep that to myself. I can't remember the other things. Oh, okay. So then also, since I don't have a job, I don't have very much money either. So love that. And I also do not have my own place. I'm still at home. And that's also something that I'm like, Lord, you need to work with me because I don't want to be here. Like, I cannot express to you how much some people who on the surface level might say, oh, you're not working right now. Oh, like you're just lazy or something like that. It's like, no, you do not understand my being. Like, this is a literal sacrifice and the most uncomfortable thing to be in this position, to be put in this position. I always like I enjoy working. I enjoy making money, but I also always wanted my own place. But to be honest, from what he showed me, I don't want to say too much about it, but for some people who have a promise, who have a word from God, whatever that thing is, even though it might be on the surface level like one thing, it'll be an all-encompassing thing. And so, you gotta sit with the Lord on that if that's you. But for me, it's like, okay, there is literally no movement in any of these areas. So I'm gonna need you to come through for me. And honestly, I think since I really started this page, they're really the only thing that um you guys might have seen is me getting a job and then leaving a job. Although last year I didn't record this for whatever reason. Oh, I think is because, excuse me, the Holy Spirit told me that this was going to be temporary, but he actually did tell me that I was going to be moving last year, and I did end up moving last year. So, he literally told me I was going to be moving, and I was so confused, but I'm like, okay. And then I think it was like 4 months later or so, he gave me the plan. No, he gave me the plan a little bit before that, but About 4 months after that, I was able to move, 4 or 5 months. And I moved to SoCal for um like a month and a half or so. Um, I think that's pretty much all the areas because there's just nothing to tell. But what I wanted to update you on, I actually kind of find this funny. Is that my circumstances are such that it is too expensive to live where I live. So I'm in this really weird position where I am going to have to move and soon. And or get kicked out of my house or something because I pay to live here, but obviously I don't have an income. So I don't know. He'll either send me a job or bring about the promise or bring about a miracle or something. But um and when I say send me a job, I don't mean like just out of the blue. I mean like I've applied and then he'll send me provision, but he'll give me the go ahead. But I found that kind of funny. I don't really know why, but it's just like of course that would happen. So now I'm literally in this position where it's funny because last year when he told me to quit my job, I said, "But my job is my security," or something like that. And he said, "I'm your security." And then I didn't have anything to say. And it's funny because he's literally putting me in this place of like, I really have to believe that because I don't know exactly what's going on, what's up, but it's like, it's pretty bad. It's like within, what month are we in? April? Well, I only have enough rent for next month. And, um, I don't even like, I don't know like how this is gonna turn out. Because I don't want to stay here if I can't pay rent. Because I don't feel right about that. But at the same time, so is he gonna like bring me someone like to help me or just bring me a job? That would make the most sense. But then he's also told me he wants me to do this. So it's like I'm kind of ranting, rambling, showing you what it's like a little bit on on a personal level, but there's a lot of there's a lot of eggs in the basket of God coming through for me. In fact, all my eggs are in that basket because I just genuinely don't have any other options. Um, so I'll keep you updated, I guess. All right, bye.